By the end of this video, you will understand why this video is causing a lot of controversy out there and why a lot of people are reacting aggressively to it. Anything that can distract you not to watch this video to the very end of it, please skip that thing. Then later you can continue, because this video that you're about to watch is a win-win to us. Biafrans are celebrating while the enemies are grumbling. Yes, my people, let's watch the video.
The Nigerian government is outright denying that there's any kind of genocide or targeted persecution against Christians.
Why?
And really what they're saying is they're saying that it's equal opportunity violence in northern Nigeria, which is absolutely not true. They'll cite Muslim on Muslim violence, but the Muslim on Muslim violence that's happening in northern Nigeria is radical Islam, Boko Haram and ISWA, targeting Muslims that don't hold their radical beliefs.
Right.
America wants to divide Nigeria. The northern leaders are crying. They are yelling, saying that they will not allow it. Why won't you allow it? Is it because of the oil? Or is it because you won't be able to grab lands anymore? You won't see people to buy? You won't see people to kidnap? Or your headsmen will not see young girls and women to forcefully enter and then destroy their farms and cause havoc in the country with your wickedness?
Hi and shalom everyone in Biafra land. This is me, Rachel Mosul, speaking from our parliament, Israeli parliament in Jerusalem, doing my weekly activity, my weekly commitment. As I promised, this is what I'm doing every
Okay, Dr. Poku, real quickly. I also, in about 2 minutes, I also want you to interrogate the concept of numerical advantage of the North. You said something earlier on.
That is what makes me laugh, sir.
You said that the British used the Middle Belters to shore up the numbers in the North. Let's talk about numerical advantage. The North and numbers.
You know,
this kind of country want to date so. I don't know what people for the do when they wipe party. What they do for North today, so they don't do reach so for OD before they wipe OD arms. I've been a mother KKO now and I want to talk. You understand? So that mother KKO now want to talk. We get government leaders that are incompetent. For so many years, they were stealing the crude oil in Niger Delta. In the presence of army, they put army for the river, put navy for the river, put air force, then they still they give the job to a civilian. Till they give the job to civilian, they pay the civilian 4 billion naira. Job when Nigerian army, navy, air force not fit do. Now one civilian guy got on polo now to that job, collecting 4 billion every month. Is that not incompetence? Now this guy country now could day. Now this guy country so now make could day. We cannot live in this kind of country now. The best bet is to share this country. Why don't I arrest me and not care? Biafra, give us referendum. We need referendum to leave that country. We cannot be in this kind of country. If not like when I did America here, someone can arrest me. We cannot be in this.
The IPOB members, what they have been talking about have now come to realization. Most Nigerians did not understand what these guys were up to before. All the things they said about Nigeria is what you are seeing today. The thing is that you cannot live in denial for too long. With this peaceful rally and all that, Donald Trump should be made aware of all these things.
A very big congratulations to us. One thing is to watch video, and another thing is to understand what the video is talking about. According to the information available to us, there are some able great women and men that have rose up and take it upon themselves concerning what is happening in Nigeria. These people I'm talking of is not Africans. These people I'm talking of is not the Nigerians. These people are the Europeans, the Americans, the Israelites. They have come out and said is either Donald Trump divide this country and let the Biafras go. So please, I'm urging you to sit well and comport yourself, because the next part of this video is where the whole thing becomes
what
more
they're saying
interesting.
is they're
And I
saying
wouldn't
that
want to miss this part
it's
for anything,
equal opportunity
because
violence in
the
northern
youths
Nigeria, which is
have
absolutely
been
not true.
exposed.
They'll
So let's
cite
continue.
Muslim on Muslim
Don't go
violence,
anywhere.
but the Muslim on Muslim violence that's happening in northern Nigeria is radical Islam, Boko Haram and ISWA, targeting Muslims that don't hold their radical beliefs. Christians are inordinately targeted, almost 5 times more likely to be
most
killed
dangerous
than Muslims.
place in the world
Absolutely.
to be a Christian.
50,000 Christians since 2009. 70% of all the Christians killed around the world are killed in northern Nigeria. I've stood at the mass graves of friends of mine who've been buried many, many times, scores of mass graves where 20, 30 people are buried in these graves. I've never stood at a Muslim mass grave.
Why won't you allow it? Is it because of the oil? Or is it because you won't be able to grab lands anymore? You won't see people to buy? You won't see people to kidnap? Or your headsmen will not see young girls and women to forcefully enter and then destroy their farms and cause havoc in the country with your wickedness that you all have been watching over the years without saying anything or doing anything to put an end to the idiotic behavior of your people over the years? Why is it that you don't want Nigeria to divide? The union is no longer effective and it's not working. It's not favoring you guys, neither is it favoring us. Because all you guys have been doing, the Fulanis and the Muslims to the north, the wicked ones, all you guys have been doing is to buy Christians. Blasphemy. Blasphemy. Those nonsense, jihadist, rubbish Sharia laws that you people have been practicing, you are now gradually pushing it to us. Not too long ago, someone's business house was taken in Abuja, saying it's Sharia law. You guys are sick in your brains. You are sick. Now they want to divide Nigeria. You people are crying. They should divide the country. We are tired of you people. We are tired of the North. We are tired of the Northern. You are too aggressive for us. You people don't want to progress. You don't want to advance. You don't want to invent. You don't want to move forward. You just want to be on a standstill. No progress. All you people think about is how to Islamize Nigeria and send out your jihadist crazy bandits to terrorize, spy, and harass people 24/7 in the country. We don't have peace from you people because of your religion. We don't have peace. We should divide. We should go our separate ways. We are tired of you people, the Northerners. Not the Middle Belt. Middle Belt is not part of you. Your North is up there. You the Fulanis and the jihadists and the radical Muslims who don't want to live in peace in Nigeria, that have been causing havoc in the country over the years. Enough is enough. There comes a time when they will have an end to something that is no longer favorable or working out. As it is, the union between the South and the North is no longer working out. And our religion, being Christianity, you guys don't want us to practice it in peace. Therefore, let's separate. Let's separate. You be yourself and live your Afghanistani lifestyle. Nobody's troubling you. And start having children, marry 20 wives, filling your street with children who are not going to school. All you people have over there are beggars. Live your life. Let us divide. You guys can live your lives and let us live our lives. We are not going to continue like this forever. You guys should know that, because the world as it is today is not like the way it was in the 70s, in the 80s, in the 90s. The world is exposed. Basically, the world now is one global village. Everything is open to the general public. So you guys can't hide your nonsense, evil behavior that you have been practicing in Nigeria over the years. You're buying Christians. As we speak, there are some Christians still in IDP camp because you guys, your people, has grabbed their lands. And none of you are saying that they should give them back their land and let the people go back to their ancestral lands and their homes. How many of you advocating for that? But you are out there saying that they should not divide Nigeria. Is it because of the oil? You people have resources in your place. Go and use those resources, your gold and your minerals. Go and use that to survive. And your cows, use them to survive and leave us alone. We want to move forward. I want to, in fact, God Almighty, please let this bill reach Donald Trump's table and let him act on it and divide Nigeria so that we can run away from these stupid northerners that have been troubling our lives and our peace over the years. In the name of Jesus Christ, I pray. Amen. And I go learn the hard way. Since you people don't want to give Nigerians peace, you guys will learn the hard way. Enough is enough. So I thought to share this.
Hello, friends. I'm here to plead with you to help us save the missing in Kajuru in Nigeria. 167 Christian lives are in imminent threat of extermination in Nigeria. Government officials are covering up an attack that took 167 Christians captive into what I call the open-air Auschwitz death camps that operate in the Rijana forest near to Nigerian military installations. On Sunday, 3 churches in Kajuru County, Kaduna State, were attacked in a simultaneous coordinated assault. I'm Dee Lawgeson, president of Save the Persecuted Christians. I'm appalled at news of the official denials of the attack and call on Western media to move quickly to untangle the lies and expose the truth. There is no time. A local village leader initially told the BBC a coordinated church attack had occurred in a village of about 1,000 people and nearly 200 were missing. No deaths were reported. But when county and security officials arrived, suddenly the story flipped. Outsiders and journalists are barred from the area and the entire event is actively being swept under the rug. I have spoken with Adara Christians, my friends, in Kaduna, who know the truth and have confirmed the attack, but cannot speak out as it is too dangerous. These precious innocents, 167 remaining in captivity, are now at risk of mass murder. They cannot be freed by ransom or they will unravel the deceit. It is the duty of the journalists to get the facts. Many Nigerian officials are complicit. They profit massively from the industry that is kidnapped for ransom. They are protecting their profits and funding terrorism. Entire Christian communities have been hauled off into the Rijana hostage camps. Even more have been bankrupted by the evil scheme. This is how genocide occurs. Now is the time. This is the moment. Expose the Fulani militia atrocities occurring daily in the Rijana camps. President Trump, Vice President J.D. Vance, Honorable Mark Walker, Secretary Rubio, Reps Riley Moore, Chris Smith, Bill Huizenga, and Marlon Stutzman and Senator Cruz don't believe the lies. Save Kajuru's missing. And please pray for these 167 souls. The deceit, the lies, it must end. Genocide is happening against Christians in Nigeria. Thanks for listening.
And this kind of country want to do so. I don't know what people for the do when they wipe party. What they do for not today, so they don't do reach so for OD before they wipe OD arms. I've been a mother KKO now and I want to talk. You understand? So that mother KKO now want to talk. We get government leaders that are incompetent. For so many years, they were stealing the crude oil in Niger Delta. In the presence of army, they put army for the river, put them for the river, put air force, then they still they give this job to a civilian. Till they give the job to civilian, they pay the civilian 4 billion naira. Job when Nigerian army, navy, air force nothing do. Now one civilian guy got on polo now to do that job, collecting 4 billion every month. Is that not incompetence? Now this kind of country now this kind of country so now make we day. We cannot live in this kind of country now. The best bet is to share this country. Why don't I arrest me and not care? Biafra, give us referendum. We need referendum to leave that country. We cannot be in this kind of country. If you are like America here, someone can arrest me. We cannot be in this. It's not possible. My mother is there, my brother is there. Nobody is safe in that country. The only people that are safe in that country are the leaders of that country. The ordinary man is going through tough time. Share this post. Jagaba, your head not correct. Okpabio, you the mad. Every day you wake up in that country is killing. Innocent people, they die every day. Share this post. Jagaban, you get to resign. We give you time to resign. Nigeria is time to take. Listen, I tell you, when I go to tell Nnamdi Kanu, but when I know say we have over 1 million Nnamdi Kanu out there, and I am one of them. We have over 1 million. When the time come, when I go see kill, when I go tire. We cannot continue like this. We cannot continue like this. Family of six. Throughout last time, I didn't my age. Family of six was eliminated. The only sin they have committed is because they are Nigerians. The only sin they have committed is because they are Christians. As a charity post, this is not content. It is crazy. It is barbaric. It is heinous. America, we need you now. Israeli, we need you now. G7, G20, we need the war to come. Nigeria is bleeding. Nigeria needs help. We cannot take it no more. Share this post. Jagaba, you need to resign. Okpabio, you need to resign. Give us referendum. Free Nnamdi Kanu. Give us we cannot take this anymore. Anytime we wake up in our country, it is death. Inspector of police in Zamfara. 5 soldiers in Zamfara. How many days ago here, so they invaded the army barrack. If bandit terrorists can attack the bandit, can attack the army barrack, what is left for ordinary man in society? What is left for us? Share the country. We need referendum. Guys, wake up. Wake up. We are sleeping. Everybody to rise to the occasion. We are sleeping.
Okay, Dr. Poku, real quickly. I also, in about 2 minutes, I also want you to interrogate the concept of numerical advantage of the North. You said something earlier on.
That is what makes me laugh, sir.
You said that the British used the Middle Belters to shore up the numbers in the North. Let's talk about numerical advantage. The North and numbers.
Yes. Thank you. The North they use this argument, we have the numbers, etc. Take the Middle Belt out, where are the numbers? They know they don't have the numbers, sir. They know it. But, of course, for propaganda purposes, they use that argument, we have the numbers, we can do it. Now, the North, the British wanted the North to remain monolithic for some reason. They wanted it because they wanted to hand over power to the North. And they used Middle Belters to beef up the population of the North before independence. And though before independence, if you look at the population, go back to history, all these things are there, you can Google and see. The Southeast and Bamenda had the highest population, followed by the Southwest and the North, that is including the Middle Belt, had the third population in terms of numerical strength. However, the British wanted to hand over to the North and therefore denied the Middle Belters a region for themselves. Though after independence, the southern minorities were given Midwestern region for also political consideration, which now we know as used just to whittle down the strength of the Southwest. But all the same, we who consider ourselves Middle Belters going down history and memory lane are saying we are not Northerners. We are Middle Belters. And the North has always considered us that way anyway. When it comes to such consideration as North, they say all of us as North. But when it comes to appointments and other considerations, they don't consider us as North. So why should this hypocrisy continue? Let them just say, we are Middle Belters, they are Northerners. Let everybody be who he is.
The IPOB members, what they have been talking about, have now come to realization. Most Nigerians...
Is this video not worth celebrating? The world is waking up concerning what is happening in Nigeria. The Nigerian government are be perfecting these evil atrocities with the help of their media. But today, they cannot hide it anymore. The world is getting the message. So Biafrans is a win-win to us. Yes, it's a win-win to all because The sign is everywhere. Is Biafra or nothing? Share this video because it's worth sharing. Who am I? I'm only a messenger. If you love what we do here in this Global Love Channel TV, please don't hesitate to touch a hand for subscribe button, like and turn on the notification bell so that whenever we upload a new video like this, you'll be the first person to be notified. And in doing that, you are encouraging us to do more. And togetherness, we shall save life together. Africa life matters. Yes. An injustice for one always remain an injustice for all. If you see something, always say something. Till next time, see you in my next video. Bye for now. Thank you.